Unit 10, Lesson 1. So what if we are given two endpoints of the diameter and they ask us to either identify the center and the radius or to write the equation of the circle that has a diameter of those endpoints? So what is another word for the center of a diameter? That would be a midpoint, right? It is the middle point of that segment. And so what formula can we use to find the center? We can use the midpoint formula. And again, down here, this is Pythagorean theorem. This is what we just did. All right, so first things first, again, that's just an example. We're going to do the exercises below. Write the equation of the circle that has a diameter with the given endpoint. So again, they give us 2 points. Those are endpoints of the diameter, so I'm going to draw a picture. -5, 9, doesn't matter which one I put where, -7, 7. Okay, and first things first, to write the equation, we need the center. So we know the center is the middle point of these two, of this segment here. So -7 plus -5 over 2, that's our midpoint formula. We take the average of the x's, 9 plus -7 over 2, and this will be our center. So -7 plus -5 is -12, divided by 2 is -6. 9 plus -7 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. So our center is 6, 1. Sorry, -6. Oops. -6, 1. So we can substitute that center into our equation. X plus 6 squared plus y minus 1 squared. And now to finish our equation, we need the radius squared, right? So just like we did in the previous example, we need this distance here. And so we're going to find the difference in the x's between our center and one of the points. So from -6 to -7, that distance is 1. From 1 to -7, that distance is 8, and that will equal our radius squared. So 1 squared is 1, 8 squared is 64. So our radius squared is 65, and again, that is what it equals in our equation. It equals radius squared. So I don't have to find the radius because it didn't say state the center and the radius of this circle. It just said to write the equation of this circle. So we'll do that again with our second exercise here. So again, I'm going to sketch a picture so I know what it is I'm finding. Right, endpoints of the diameter, 2, 2, 18, -4. And so to write the equation, we need the center, which is the middle point of this diameter. So 2 plus 18 over 2, comma, I do C for center, 2 plus -4 over 2. 2 plus 18 is 20, divided by 2 is 10. 2 plus -4 is -2, divided by 2 is -1. So we have our center of 10, -1, and I'm going to replace that information in the equation of my circle. And so again, now we need our radius squared. That's what goes here. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to look at the distance between the x value of the center and the x value of one of the endpoints. The distance between 10 and 18 is 8 squared, because I'm looking for this amount here. The distance between -1 and -4 is 3, so 3 squared, and that will equal our radius squared. 8 squared is 64, 3 squared is 9, equals our radius squared. 64 plus 9 is 73, and so our radius squared is 73, and so here is our equation. There's a summary at the bottom of the steps that we did for each kind of problem. Please make sure you take a look at that and give the homework number 1 in a try.